I've been patiently waiting to blow, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the Dat Boy Lucky Show.
You've been patiently waiting to blow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dat Boy Lucky Show. I switched it up today. I said you've been patiently waiting to blow. Because I have y'all waiting. Shout out to LA. Let's see, we had some technical difficulty to get them on the live. Let's see if we get them on right now. This is the Dat Boy Lucky Show. It's part of life. Technical difficulties, obstacles. Just gotta push or pull through them. You heard? Where we at? Them shit's look crazy. Shit, LA was saying not able to join. There we go. Yeah. The current time is 9:08.
How you doing,
Good brother? Welcome to the Dat Boy Lucky Show.
sir? It's so good to be here.
Yo, what's poppin', brother? How are you?
Good, my G. How you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic, man. It's been a long time coming, man.
It's
Yeah, There was little technical difficulties, but you know what I'm saying? Nothing great.
been a long time coming.
Right. Nothing great ain't come with a little bit of struggle, you heard?
You know how that goes.
So yo, talk to me, man. Tell the people where you. Well, actually, how's your name? Is it La or LA?
LA 101.
And that's your full entertainment name, LA 101.
LA 101.
Fire. What made you come up with that name?
I mean, I'm LA, and it's only one of me. You feel me? That's my
Right.
mission. You feel me? And I don't know another nigga breathing like me.
Right. That's dope. Where you from, bro?
All 2-6, and I'm from Dykeman.
Okay.
Oh,
Yo, Harlem, what up? What's poppin'? Know what I mean? So now you got a project that just dropped. Tell me a little bit about it. That shit is real dope. You got a real melodic sound. I listened to it. You got a melodic sound. You're really in tune with the new age drip, and the cover is really dope too. You heard?
the project came about through just my imagination, everything I've been through in life. The project,
Right.
it's basically a little peek in the what everybody about to get. You feel me? It's just a little peek behind the curtains. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. Like candle in the dark, it stands for me. I'm the light in the darkness. You feel me? The one that got the light.
Mm-hmm. So talk to me. Who is LA 101? And let's utilize this platform to really show out, and for people who haven't heard your music, who haven't followed you on Instagram, who haven't put the face to the voice. Like, briefly describe yourself.
LA 101, a project, baby. You feel me? Thoroughbred one. He a real nigga first and foremost. He's somebody who stand on morals. You feel me? He's somebody who's standing with. He ain't fake. He don't fold. He don't bend under pressure. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He don't story, of course. He the one that's gonna give you. You feel me? It's a lot of niggas that talk live this shit. I just that niggas that don't in the proper way. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, right.
You make the picture when you paint a picture for the people. You gotta give it to them from your eyes. You gotta show them what you've seen. So when they see your vision, they feel it the way you feel it. They hear it the way you hear it. That shit gotta touch their soul, and that's what I'm here for.
That's nicely put. So yo, let's tell the people how we met, man, how we connected.
Man, I met my boy Lucky through the most genuine, realist. No, my brother Nazi. You feel me?
Free Nas.
Nigga that ever fucking walk this earth. Free Nazi until I say that word.
Right, right.
And rich nigga problems. He got a couple bars for y'all off the introduction and everything. That man like my brother. You feel me? Like my mama child. For real, for real. So once we plugged in through him, we locked in straight like that man say you a thoroughbred. I can't go against that.
That's a fact. Yo, make sure free all the real ones, man. Free Monster Valentine. Free Jack Boy Nas, man. That's my brother for real. Yo, we was in there, you heard? We was in them trenches. Yeah. So now, what's your vision for the project? Like, are you doing a promo run? Are you planning to shoot any visuals? Are you dropping singles? Are you separating the singles? Or are you just dropping the whole thing as you know, just as a project, a whole body of work?
Production project. I'm gonna do a couple videos off of that. I'm planning on dropping a single right now. Meantime, of which I got my next project coming out, my mixtape, my first official.
Okay.
It's dropped cousin's birthday. You feel me? August 22nd. So it's like everything is basically like stepping. You know what I'm saying everything is a process. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like people with listen to all this now. Give them that introduction in the light, so you see I'm like the way. You feel me? You get to hear that different sound, like melodicness, but at the same time, you feel me? And this versatility, I got a lot of ways I can step. You feel me? Easily do this, talk to the bitches, shit, this street shit, all of me, club bangers, like it's just in me. Music is in my soul. So the single, that's for the ladies and something like that, you know.
Right.
Next project, LA Confidentials. That's what make the world open its eyes for real.
Mm-hmm.
This, that you know, that appetite, that little appetite to get the people itching for.
Right, right. Yeah, man, you gotta holler at me when you shoot the video, man. I'll definitely come through and support. I mean, so you ain't far. You right there. I mean, you're a borough away. Now, as far as who did you go to for your artwork?
Cover artist. That man is the goat at what he do, man. The cover artist. I mean, me and him talked about the concept I had. And he brought my vision like well, words I gave him, he visioned perfectly and brought that shit into push. Appreciate it.
What's that man's name?
His Instagram tag is the cover artist. You know me? DACOVERARTI.
Yeah, shout out to you, man. What about production? Who did you use? Who did you decide to go with production for this project?
Well, for the beat, man, I love Rand producing some of the most amazing beats I ever heard in my life. Bro. That's my go-to. And then another one for one of my favorite tracks, Criminal, Me and Feel Naughty. There's some producer called Wavy Season. That boy a problem. Feel me, boy? I look for beats that touch my soul, catch my attention on rips. Since I don't really write too much. I barely write. I ain't write a song in like 4 years. So when it catches attention, I do a beat. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my motivation. I hear beat.
Yo, pardon me, homie. Your audio keeps coming in and out. I think you might have to pick up your phone and bring it a little closer.
You can hear me better?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Say that, so. So yeah, like I was saying, my two producers that I used for that track, for that project specifically, was Ran. That's one of my favorite producers, hands down. That's my go-to. You feel me? And the other producer that I use for Criminal, which is one of my favorite tracks off that project, featuring me and Lil Naughty, it's a producer called Wavy Season. You feel me? That's that real club feel. That's that buck. You know what I'm saying?
And all these producers are from out here, or are they from other states?
I don't really know. I'm a person that, feel me, I find guys off YouTube, shit like that, but I've developed a relationship with certain producers from different states and shit like that, just doing my music and everything. So another producer I want to shout out, I got projects dropping with soon. It's called Produced by Prodigy. Young Problem, I'm telling you.
Right, right. Yo, for everybody just now tuning in, man, you're now tuning to the Dat Boy Lucky Show. We got a special guest tonight, LA 101. You know what I'm saying? We just dropped a new project. Just working with different producers from all over the world, through music, from Harlem, Hungary.
So,
Right, right. So now, what's next? What's the follow up? You said you got the mixtape coming.
yes, sir.
Who do you use for distribution for your original music?
I signed up with United Masters, you feel me? So,
Okay.
those who I distribute it right now.
Let me ask you a question. Does United Masters distribute through JPay?
I actually had to look into that. I've been looking into that myself. I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, because I know there's like a little package you could purchase for $300. And it'll explain how to distribute your music through JPay. But
Right. For them boys behind themselves, you feel me?
yeah, but
Oh,
the nigga who's doing that, shout out to my what's his name? Madagascar, Mazar, my son Mazar. He's a sneaky little motherfucker. He's selling that information for 30. You know, Mazar was the nigga who used to shoot the videos for French Montana and Max B. You heard? He's very talented. And if you look up how, like, if you Google how to upload music up to JPay into prison, all his shit pops up, but you would never know it's him. The way you know it's him, how I found out it was him, is because I already had his number. He never changed his number. I had his number. And when I called the company that was promoting this shit, his shit popped up. I was like, oh, this sneaky little motherfucker. He's mad funny for that. But he's very smart for that too. But it's fucked up because, you know, artists wanna put shit up on, you know, for the homies, for the bros, and we want to put the shit on the kiosk, and niggas like him is holding back that information. Like, you pay $300 just for the information. Like, you don't need the $300 doesn't go towards the distribution or whatever you have to do. It's just like for instructions.
right.
So that's why I always ask in my interviews to see if you know using United Masters or anything. So how's United Masters working for you?
Let's talk about it. Well, United Masters, I signed up for select all this shit. So when I drop music, anything I drop, I keep 100% of my royalties. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever project you hear, you support me on, for me, that goes straight to me. So I appreciate it. You feel me? Like,
have you used anybody else in the past?
nah, I haven't.
All right, because I use DistroKid.
Right.
You know, and I find them to be really dope. It's mad user friendly.
Yeah, I've heard good shit about DistroKid. My boy Bandos use DistroKid. Matter of fact.
Right. But I never had the opportunity to use United Masters.
Right.
But that's dope. That you know you got 100% of your royalties, and you in tune. Everything is broadcast ready. The presentation is really good. The cover art, the sound, sound quality is dope. The production is dope. The music is there. So if you had the opportunity to, who would you reach out to for a feature right now?
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Free the Young Goat. I want to do a feature with No Cat, but since he's incarcerated right now, I'm actually going to mention a nigga that's nice from the.
You going in and out again?
I said I'm gonna talk about two niggas that I'm finna do some tracks with. That I want to do a track with. You feel me? Ice right now. My man 222 Chase. We locked in like this. That's like my brother. Wonderful artist. You feel me? And his man's Dion. Them two, them boys is nice. You feel me?
Fire.
I don't need to go out too outside for no, you feel me? Industry names. I fuck with genuine, you feel me? That real shit.
Right.
So,
Right.
that, Free the Young Goat, and I'm fucking with straight my niggas. That's it. You feel me? So I got
That's
it.
dope. That's a dope look, because a lot of people feel like they need that in order to make it. You heard?
Right. I don't never look at it that way. Like I got ultimate faith in myself, you feel what I'm saying? And I know the people around me, especially the ones that do music, like they talented, you feel me? And I don't sit here and boast talent to someone who won't work hard at their craft, who don't take their shit serious, who don't do their thing with it. Like once I'm fucking with genuine with this shit, you feel me? They do this shit for real. That's why, man, we coming in this game for real. We stepping in the door, we kicking this bitch in.
What studio do you usually go to?
I actually got a few. I fuck with Aura Studio. Them boys is rare. You can follow them on Instagram. I fuck with Lou. Feel me? My boy Bernardo in the Heights, he real thorough with it. And then I fuck with this studio. Damn, I forgot the name of it right now. Onyx Studio in Jersey. That's the one.
Okay.
My boy Max YB and them, that shit or whatever the case is. Production out all three of them spots. Marvelous. You feel me? Marvelous.
Now is it the studio that does it for you, or the engineer you work with?
Me personally, it's always an engineer. Like we could be locked in the fucking closet for all I care. You feel me? If the engineer is of the craft, you feel me, and he take the job serious, he attentive, he working when you working, like working when you not working, that's somebody I like to work with. You know what I'm saying? They take their craft as serious as I do. They know it's not just some bullshit. This business, you feel me? Like
Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I've had my share of dealing with some bozo niggas. You know, like bozo engineers, bozo producers. You know, like it's very difficult to find a go-to.
for real. Because it's all about building and maintaining relationships.
Right.
I feel like
Yes.
a lot of people don't know how to do that anyway, so it's harder for them to do that when they dealing with music or anything.
Right. Because I was currently my artist. He attends a studio. He goes to a studio. See, my studio is currently under construction. I'm building a studio. So in the meantime, my artist is going to a studio in East New York. Cool studio, dope little spot. One of the engineers is just real cocky, and the nigga's not like that. So it was my fault not being there. You heard? I'm the head of the label, so I'm supposed to be there. You know, it's life. I wasn't able to make it, and the dude was like, "Yo, session's over." He needed to put a tag on one of the beats. So like, yo, on FaceTime, like, yo, put a tag on. Like, And son was like, nah, session's over. And it's just like that sucker shit. Like, I might have to put my hands on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we on
Right.
FaceTime. Like, we on FaceTime. You a civilian. You know what I'm saying? You one of them niggas that paint your nails and do all that weird shit. Am I gonna have to smack you over the head with a keyboard? Or we, like, you know what I'm saying? It's shit like that. And I know you've dealt with that because the world is full of these niggas.
Yeah.
And it takes away from the craft. But I definitely need you to I need you to do a song with my artist, man. We definitely need to link up and do something.
Yeah.
Right now he's working on a feature with ABG Neil. Shout out to ABG Neil. And you know, everything that he's doing out there in Brooklyn. But we now tuned into the Dat Boy Lucky Show, man. We got a special guest tonight. For those of you who just tuned in, LA, one of one, Harlem, up and coming artist.
One and only. Feel me?
Projects out in digital distribution.
Yes, sir. Out on all major streaming platforms.
Yo, so do you have anybody in the game that you've interacted with? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those stories?
I met a few people here and there, but feel me, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, yeah. What's one of them stories, man, that you want to share for the headlines?
Oh, none of these niggas really be worth speaking on. It's just, that's all I gotta say. You feel me? To the niggas that know who they is, the nigga that's in that shit, all that, all y'all live wise. You feel me? Y'all all gotta see me in person. That
Right.
shit you talk about, I live it. You feel me? That shit you rap, I live it.
Right.
About what you speak about. You know what I'm saying? Live it up. See me how you supposed to. That's all it is.
Yo, yo, that's a dope fact that you pointed it out, because this internet wave and this new generation of, I don't know what you want to call them, there's a lot of people posting like it's like they create an internet personality or studio personality, and that's not who they are.
Not dumb.
But it sound real as fuck. He's a fake nigga saying real shit. Like, yo, I'd be like, yo, that's a real fake ass nigga. Like,
Damn,
yo, that's like, I know, like I laugh with my artists all the time, because we study other niggas' flows. We pay attention to what niggas around us is doing. And I'm constantly pointing out, niggas, right, that we know is not like that. But you listen to their music, oh, we in the trenches, we gonna drill this, we gonna do this. But when you meet them in the studio, these niggas is like this. No hammer on them. They lacking. Off rip lacking. They don't know where they at. They don't even realize the situation, the gravity of the situation. Real comfortable.
I tell them like this. My bars is really what I live. You feel me? So
right.
I told them they don't watch my life on TV. You feel me? Like, that's real shit. Y'all done seen this shit before my name get in the game. I've been in here before anything pop off. Before I'm at the top. Trust I've been here already. Trust them niggas you look up to already been in fear of us. You feel me? Trust them niggas you think about it, run away from us. They just talk a good game. They talk that high shit. And when they speak on rest his soul, I love my heart to death. J6 the realest to ever walk this earth, and that's the truest fact. Niggas speak on him because they can never be him. That's just what it is, you feel me?
Now who's J6 for those who don't know?
Him. Huh?
Who's that?
That's my little cousin. That's the realest to ever walk this earth. You feel me? When you hear me speaking my music, that's my little cousin. That's my best friend. You feel me?
Shout out to little cousin.
For everybody who don't personally know me and know us, you feel me? That's me and my little cousin. You gonna see his face everywhere you see me. You feel me?
Right. So I'm not familiar with I'm not from, family is a sensitive topic. He lost his life.
Yeah, my cousin got killed.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Right. All right, so you out here doing this for him. So this is even deeper than rap.
It's way deeper than rap.
Right.
All times.
Right. So now tell me, you said we a lot, like we doing this for for J6. Yeah. Who's we? What's the team? You got a team behind this?
Yeah, for me, it's a lot of niggas behind me. You feel me? A lot of niggas with me. We forever doing this shit. You feel me? But first and foremost, we always gonna put it behind that boy name. We always gonna stand on J6. They gonna know the faces. You feel me? They gonna know the real. The thorough one's always gonna stand by me, and I say the most important one's name. You feel me?
Right.
That's what we're all about. Thoroughbred's always gonna be at my side. You feel me?
Rest in peace, J6, man. You got a real one out here repping your name.
Rest in peace to GOAT.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing, because a lot of people don't do that. They grieve for a couple of days and then forget about their loved one. You know what I mean? And this shit is real, especially when you lose someone close to you. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you have any visuals uploaded right now?
Yeah, I got a visual out off a joint project I did with my two bears, Beardos and Lil Naughty.
Okay, all right. Shout out to Bando, shout out to Lil Naughty.
Shout out to both of them. Them boys problems in the booth. Feel me?
Right.
The track called No Missed Targets. Or different views, you feel me?
Right.
The bangs on there for the streets.
Who did you choose to do the filming?
Oh, my boy Al Listen. You feel me? He did it in the studio. It was an in-house shot. You feel me? Out fire.
Okay, okay.
And that's actually the studio I was talking about too. Onyx Studios. Feel me? So production, studio work, engineering, videos. Like you get your work done with them boys. Them boys is, I'm telling you,
So it's lit. What's their name again? Who do you look for?
Onyx Studios
Onyx Studios. Yo, shout out to Onyx Studios, man. I'm gonna
in
look you guys
Rutherford,
up.
New Jersey.
They located in Jersey?
Yeah, Rutherford, New Jersey. 5 minutes
Okay.
away from me, the stadium and all that.
All right, all right. Now, we already talked about artists that you would do features with, right?
Right.
Where do you see yourself in like 5 to 10 years in this music game? Like, how do you like? What's your plan? Like, how do you plan to evolve in this game? Like, what route you see yourself taking?
See myself becoming the real motivation, and not just for the ones that's close, not for the ones that's around enough to grab hold of me and see me, and not just the youth, but the masses. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about when you a project baby, when you from this shit, and when you travel, when you see this shit, and you accept it everywhere you go, cause a project baby know the projects, a bottom child know what the bottom is. Speak to the masses. You don't just speak to your hood. You feel what I'm saying? You don't just speak to the niggas that's cool with you. That's why this shit touch so raw, cause it's not just for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just for the ones that's close. It's not just for the ones that's lost. It's for everybody. The ones that ain't even know they had it in them could feel this type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? It's all about.
Now, what made you want to start making music? Like, at what age did you start?
Honestly, I always like singing and shit like that, but when you get older, your voice crack and all that, so I don't want really too much put no more, but I always love fighting. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was always in the mixed martial arts, UFC and shit.
Okay, okay.
High school, you feel me? Like them tables, them staircase hallways getting high and everything. That's what really introduced me to it. You feel me? Like really, I always had it around me. I always my uncle. I look at that nigga like family. He was always nice with this shit, and it was aspects that was around me, but I never heeded attention to that shit. So when I was in high school, that's when that shit really, I noticed I had a talent for it. I noticed I had a calling, you know what I'm saying? I noticed I had that potential in me. So I ain't really take it too serious until after J6 died. You feel me? Like I was trying here and there, but I lose focus. You feel me? I lose confidence. I lose motivation. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
got to that point where I wasn't losing no focus. I wasn't like I lost my other half. I lost my best friend. You feel me? I ain't losing focus no more.
Right.
My brother daughter behind. You feel me? So I'm gonna take this shit to the top because I know I can do this shit plenty other ways. But with this shit, I could set up everybody I want to. I could do for everybody I need to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was really for the masses. I learned in high school, and that's why me and back so much. Cause shit, this shit started with me and him. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like Nazi, this shit started me and him. And that's when I knew, you feel me, I had something with him. He was always nice with this shit. And he looked me in my eyes and told me, boy, you different. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Who I was.
So we coming to the end of the interview. It's been about 25 minutes,
Right.
man. Once again, rest in peace, J6, man.
That's the GOAT,
That
man. Yo,
that that's that. Yo, that's fire. You got a lot of love. He got a lot of love right now.
that's that
Yeah.
man right there.
Rest in peace to that boy. Yo, you're now tuned into the Dat Boy Lucky
Second,
Show, man. We signing out. We got LA 101. You heard it here first,
one and
man.
only.
One.